Yeah, when you think about the MK party, one can only be happy and be impressed by the performance of the party, especially in the previous elections, the 2024 elections, which were here in South Africa. You look at the influence, you look at the power, you look at how people really love Ubaba Jacob Mhlanganyelwa Gedlehlekisa Zuma because of, if you can think about the MK party, it's only 6 to 7 months old, but now in South Africa it is the third biggest party. It is the official opposition because of South Africa now. It's in this so-called government of national unity, which involves predominantly the ANC and the DA, UDM, PA, but it has excluded MK Party and EFF, Build One South Africa of Musi Maimani, Action SA of Herman Mashaba, and other parties. So, yeah, I'm very impressed. They got 14% on the national elections. I'm like, wow. It is the first time we see such a thing. It's a peculiar thing which has happened because of no political party, no new political party has performed like how the MK party has performed, not even the EFF. So for me, I'm very optimistic about the MK. I think they must just be a very good opposition. They must make sure that they hold the government of national unity accountable. And then they must do their job. They must work for their constituents, the people who have voted for them. Because of a lot of people, they believe MK party. You saw how united now are people from the KZN. They said no more ANC. They are voting the MK party. Enough is enough. Because of ANC was the hegemony and they were abusing their power. They were not delivering what they've promised. So it's high time people need to be held accountable. We do not need corrupt people to govern us. So there's a high unemployment rate. There's a high youth graduate unemployment, which is sitting at about 40%. So I'm just happy at how the MK has performed, and even the people they've elected to go to parliament, guys like Andile Mngxitama, one of the best astute South African politician who studied the vets. He was in the EFF. He's still a leader also of Build Black Land First, BLF. And I like the way he's so selfless. He was like, no, for me it's not about competing, especially for parties which are on the left, that they must unite. People must look at Andile Mngxitama, the sacrifice he has to make. That no, my votes, my people will come and join the MK party so that the progressive bloc, which is on the left, which is a radical, must actually unite. And this thing, I'm opposition, people must just forget about it and swallow their prides, their egos, and actually work together for a common goal, which is what? Which is to actually liberate the black masses who continue to be living in a perpetual state of poverty, and to change their lives, bring back the land. And he's a very, very, very sharp politician, especially in relation to the land, because of he really helped EFF a lot also in its embryonic stages, where he was busy with the policies with the likes of Floyd Shibambo, who's the deputy president now of the Economic Freedom Fighters. So yeah, what I wish now, my wish for the MK is that they create now a military program for young people. Military program for young people. Young people needs to start to be more masculine, especially young men. And then we need to be militant, because of, for us to be respected, we need to be able now to go to the army and become one of the best in the world, after countries like America, China, you name them, Russia. So we need young men and women who are very militant. When it's time for war, they are able now to protect themselves and protect now the country as a whole. So military project, I really, really, really ask these people of the MK, the leadership, that guys, please make sure you create a military program for young people. It will keep them busy. It will instill discipline. It will teach them now life lessons. They'll stay away from drugs, because of an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Young people are frustrated, so they need a home. So I wish the MK party can create that space. They create that enabling environment which young people can come in there and thrive, and actually challenge now the status quo and bring about change to the marginalized and disenfranchised people. So yeah, I don't want to go too far. So I was just saying that no, all will be well, and I wish the MK party well, and also its supporters, they must get involved. And it's still early to judge them. Let's give them time. They don't even have a year, so let's give them time. Let's trust them. Let's give them support, rally behind them, and yeah, something good might come out from the MK party. Let's stay optimistic. Peace.